Everyone, and I just want to thank you all for hopping on the call today. We have definitely some exciting information. We're in our initial launch phase of CryptoIsFire, our CryptoIsFire platform, an educational platform that's really designed to get you to where you want to be in the crypto space, whether you are brand new, crypto curious, or crypto confused, as I like to say, or if you're even a seasoned veteran in the crypto space, we have something for you. But just so I'm not a stranger on this call talking to you, I'm gonna give you a little background on myself. As Chris shared, my name is Kirsten Burns. I've spent some, I call myself a serial entrepreneur. I've done many ventures. And one that really caught my eye, a few years ago was the crypto space. My business partner, James Wiggins, Mr. Boss, I Quit himself. He had been doing some things in the crypto space, and I really wanted to learn more. So, quite frankly, he and I connected, and we went start going down the rabbit hole. But what we found was there's a lot of information, there's a lot of stuff in this space, good and bad. There's some incredibly informative platforms. There's a lot of stuff that you can get involved with. And there's also some stuff you should steer away from. So I got just just overwhelmingly blown away when I had an opportunity to meet Barnaby when another project that he was working on. But when I found out that he was developing a crypto academy that goes from A to Z on everything you need to know to be successful in this space and really be able to navigate the DeFi space specifically, even fluently. I was blown away. So I'm going to go ahead and go ahead and get started in the presentation. But I got to tell you, what we have here is second to none. So without further ado, let's get it going. It doesn't seem like. All right, so here's a little bit about us. As you guys have been just looking around the world, you can tell that we're living in momentous times. Most people in the world, wherever they are at the mercy of the financial system. The traditional financial system, truly, let's just call it like it is. It is not designed for the average, let's just, without belittling anybody, saying that the little man, it's not designed for the little man to win. Our financial systems, the wealth is being concentrated in fewer and fewer hands. But now we stand at a very unique opportunity in history. We have the opportunity for the many to take control of their financial future. So literally what we have in our hands is fire. And hence the name Crypto's Fire. So what does Crypto's Fire do? It sets you up, it puts you in a position to be your own bank that offers you an automatic wealth engine that you manage yourself. CFIRE gives you your own personal AI crypto brain, which is an assistant. And we're going to talk a little bit more about that as we get further in the presentation. But just think about it this way. Imagine as you're learning, you have a little tutor, a little AI tutor that you can ask specific questions to, and it gives you those answers instantaneously. So our platform is designed in a fashion where it has hundreds of easy to follow crypto lessons, as well as that personal AI concierge trainer available to you 24/7. So regardless of your schedule, no matter how busy it is, if you can squeeze in a little bit of time, you can log in and learn at your own pace. This is a go at your own pace program that allows you to dig in go as fast as you choose or as slow as you choose. It is totally up to you. So let's talk. You may have heard Chris mention this gentleman by the name of Barney Anderson. You maybe heard me mention him early on. Who is this gentleman? Well, first and foremost, he is the founder and developer of CryptoIsFire. This gentleman is an entrepreneur that has been in the technology space for many years. He's spoken around the world at places. Maybe you've heard of this little bitty school called Harvard, or maybe you've heard about Barnaby has been invited to speak there and talk to them about DeFi and educate them on cryptocurrency. His mission is to liberate and bring financial freedom to people around. He has over 30 years of experience in demonstrating in live the power of personal freedom through developing digital marketing, online commerce, as well as AI educational systems. Following the sale of his tech company way back in 2010, Barnaby began pursuing a nonstop worldwide adventure filled with speaking engagements to show the practicalities of decentralization. Now, you may hear me use the term decentralization or DeFi. We're going to use those interchangeably, but pretty much that is the opportunity here in front of us to take control back from the centralized institutions around the world, financial institutions around the world, and put the control of our finances back in your pocket. So, Barnaby has a deep understanding of technology, AI, and decentralized finance, has made him a key figure in re-imaging the world economic system. CFIRE has been his focus and passion for some time now, and his goal is to share the power of decentralized finance worldwide. All right, the CFIRE mission. CFIRE is way more than just an educational platform. It is a movement. The CFIRE mission is to demystify and simplify the world of DeFi, making it accessible to everyone. So whether you are a curious beginner or a seasoned investor, CFIRE delivers you the keys to unlock the true power of decentralized finance. CryptoIsFire is focused on teaching its members how to create sustainable financial independence and to share this knowledge. We're not here just to hoard it for ourselves. We are here to share this knowledge with everyone everywhere, including the 2 billion unbanked people in the world who have no electronic banking, but now they will through CFIRE. And now they can access DeFi. Did you know that there's 2 billion people on this planet that are quote unquote unbanked? Isn't that just absolutely blows me away? But part of our mission is to reach out and make sure they have an opportunity to get involved with DeFi. So why are we focused on DeFi? It's real simple. It comes down to control. Instead of the banks controlling and holding your money, with DeFi, you have the keys to your own money vault. So now you can be in control of your own finances, which then enables you to take control and be the author of your own life. CFIRE offers a step-by-step DeFi system to set up your own digital bank on your terms and free yourself from bureaucratic oversight. CFIRE trains you in how to build your own decentralized savings account to the point where you can bust loose from the rat race and transcend the limits of the financial matrix. No need for years of training, no hours in front of the computer, no need to learn programming or coding. In less than an hour per week, you can learn to be your own bank. All right, let's talk about our blueprint. The whole goal is to minimize risk and maximize return. We give you access to the tools to design your own personal decentralized savings bank that grows from wherever you are today, taking you to complete independence. So let's break that down. What does that mean? What that means is wherever you are financially, wherever you're starting, that's your starting point. But we have a position for you to get involved with CFIRE and take yourself to complete financial independence. In these challenging times, CryptoIsFire emerges as a beacon of hope. We like to look at ourselves as an opportunity, and more than just an opportunity, but truly a place where people that have maybe struck out, maybe tried to understand this crypto space and maybe tried different DeFi platforms and maybe have come up a little short. We like to reinstill that hope and give them back what's been promised, that promise of a universal basic income or UBI, and make it a reality and spread that through a grassroots movement based on teaching decentralized DeFi, decentralized platforms. So CFIRE gives you access and the keys to unlock the DeFi system that can secure for yourself a life-changing daily cash flow. Now let's break that down a little bit. Imagine if you were able to go to sleep at night knowing that the next day when you wake up, you already have an income coming in. whether it's a couple dollars or maybe it's a couple $100. But just the security of knowing that you got involved with a platform that generates income day in and day out, day in and day out on your behalf. I want you to think about that as we go through this presentation. Now, this is one of the cool features of CFIRE, the AI personalized tutor. The CFIRE program works regardless whether you're starting with 200 bucks or 200,000 bucks. As our step-by-step program takes you by the hand from wherever you're starting and takes you in the direction of your goals. Our collection of crypto, financial, and technical experts have literally spent decades in a quest to crack the code to generate perpetual DeFi passive income. Once again, I want you to think about if you go to sleep, put your head on that pillow, knowing that the next day income is being generated passively on your behalf, day after day, week after week, month after month. Thanks to breakthroughs in the convergence of blockchain and AI, basically just technology, we have the perfect system that is true to the original tenets of the blockchain. You're going to get access to hundreds of training lessons, plus our proprietary AI personal crypto tutor that's going to sit on your shoulder. It'll be right there for you if you have any questions as you're going through our lessons. You can personalize any lesson and make it relevant to your own individual situation. All right, let's take a look. Go ahead and pull the screen back and take a look at what the actual platform looks like. This is a screenshot of the platform, and it's going to actually show you once I click through, this individual is learning about Ethereum, and they have a question about Ethereum. So guess what? That tutor I was telling you about, that AI crypto tutor, they simply ask the AI crypto tutor the question, and bingo, the answer appears. The question is, what is the best security method with the Bitcoin wallet? And the AI tutor answers. Talk about cutting edge. This is amazing. So if you're going through these lessons and something's maybe not a little clear, you have that AI crypto tutor right there at your disposal to ask any question to get clarity and make sure you're understanding what you're learning. All righty. The, one of the strongest features of our platform is that we have DeFis that have proven to generate passive income. Thanks to our foundation of financial and technical experts, we've already taken the risk ahead of you to check, validate, and assess that the hundreds of crypto and DeFi projects and investments that we share are truly authentic and truly working on your behalf. Now, I'm just going to take a step back really quickly. It says it right there. We've been burnt by the scam, so you don't have to. Like I mentioned, Barnaby's been involved with crypto for some time now. Business partner and Mr. Boss I Quit James Wiggins has been involved with some crypto for some time now. I've been involved with crypto for some time now, and we have literally gone around the world. I'm talking as far as Singapore, Thailand, Malaysia, to meet with project developers and sit down and go through their projects, invested hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I got to be honest with you, some of those projects did not bear fruit. Some of those projects we flat out lost money. There's things out there where people, say, hey, go to this website and give them your crypto and they're going to give you a return. Some of those websites are not run by people with the best interest for other people in mind. And I got to tell you that I have been there. I've lost money. If you've lost money in the crypto space, there is no shame in that. Just count it as an education. But we're here to say, you know what? That stuff has to end. Our platform, one of the features we do, and based on Barnaby's understanding of the DeFi space and knowledge and history and background, we go through and look at the different programs and make sure that they are worthy to be included in the CFIRE. One of the things that we're really proud of is that we can recommend these DeFi opportunities in good faith, knowing not only did we go through them, but we're also invested in them. So the CFIRE platform saves you time and money. It is designed to educate its members on how to confidently separate the wheat from the chaff, the good and the bad, and to know how to validate multiple DeFi opportunities through our educational resources. So not only are we going to recommend them, we're going to actually show you what to look for, some of the things that you should be looking for as you're evaluating these DeFi opportunities. The CryptoIsFire's membership gives you the blueprint to create your own low maintenance passive income from high yield earning interest accounts with wealth engine within our wealth engine. Companies and Barnaby's approached all the time. Companies would happily pay over hundreds of thousands of dollars to access this blueprint that he's developed. So let's take a look at what you're going to have access to as a CFIRE member. This is a savings calculator, and pretty much it shows you over time what your earnings can look like in some of the different DeFi platforms that we recommend. So I'm going to read this through so you can follow me. It's looking at you're setting it up. You're setting it for 750 days. On this particular platform, is a minimum of 250 days. That means you have to be involved for 250 days. It's returning a third of a percent, 0.33% daily. So this in this example, you start with $2,000, and you're going to continue to add $35 weekly savings. Boom. Now look at that. Now I don't want anybody to sit here and lose their minds, but that ROI, return on investment, does say 517%. Gone are the days where you willingly give your money to these financial institutions to get back 4% a year on a good return from a centralized bank, 2% less. Some banks don't even offer you a percentage. They make you pay them to store your money. But yes, it is possible to get that type of returns in some of the platforms that we recommend in our system. So if you look at that over time, after 25 months, 750 saving days, you've inputted into the system, you put into the system $7,750. But your account is up to $40,081. So in regards to earnings, you've earned an extra $32,331. Now, in that system, you are generating $132 passively each and every day. Now, I don't know what kind of car you drive. I don't know how often you have to fill your car up, but I promise you, no matter what the gas price, as long as they don't go too much higher, both my cars, I filled them up and it was right around $100. Now, I don't go through a tank of gas a day, but it'd be nice to know that that gas that I have to put in that car is taken care of. All righty. The CryptoIsFire AI membership equals freedom. Now, we mentioned early on that no matter where you are, we have a spot for you. Get in where you fit in. We even have a free account. We basically look at this account as an account that you're saying, okay, we like what you're saying, but prove it to us. So we said, okay, we're going to give you a peek behind the curtain. What are you going to get for free? You're going to learn Bitcoin. You're going to learn some cryptocurrency. You're going to learn about the blockchain. You're going to get a couple lessons, step-by-step lessons made simple. You're going to get access to the AI tutor. This is perfect for a person that's a complete beginner, as well as an advanced person that wants to take a look behind the screen of what we, just maybe want to see how the font is in our back office, how we set it up, how professional it is. This is what that's for. The next level is a Spark. This is a big, huge commitment. $7 a year. What are you going to get for your seven whole dollars? You're going to get more lessons. What is Bitcoin? What is crypto? You're going to learn how to set up a crypto wallet. You're going to learn how to set up Web3. You're going to learn about hardware wallets. You're going to also learn about macroeconomics. The next level, this is where it starts getting interesting. This is the flame level. Now you're going to learn to securely set up crypto exchanges. Now this is a little bit more of investment in your own education. It's $99 a year. We're not even talking $10 a month. $99 a year. So what are you going to get for your $99? You're going to learn how to securely set up exchanges, set up your DEX, maximum security. You're going to learn how to make sure your crypto is secure. You're going to learn how to securely move your funds. You're going to have phone trading security. You're going to learn how to make sure that your phone is secure. Now, one of the cool perks of when you step up to the flame level you get your own free debit MasterCard from CryptoIsFire. Now, I know it's interesting. Crypto's been around for some time, and a lot of people that aren't in the space always say things like, well, how do you spend it? Well, all I know is as long as the card says MasterCard, Visa, American Express, and some places even take Discover, I, I can use that card. So your crypto is loaded onto that debit card. And as long as that merchant takes MasterCard, guess what? You can use your crypto-based debit card to make purchases. All right, let's go ahead and step to the lightning level. This right here, you're learning how to buy and sell crypto at a profit. This is a little bit more of an investment. It's $333 a year. You're going to learn about dollar cost averaging of your crypto, when to sell. You're going to start getting into 101 DeFi yield farming. That presentation I showed you where the gentleman was making an investment and grew that investment to where he was earning over $100 a day passively. This is where you start to learn about those. You start to learn about those opportunities. We share those with you. 101 DeFi, staking and yielding income. 101 trading candle charts, learning to read the charts. Also, you get access to your own debit card where you can use that wherever MasterCard is accepted. This is where it gets real interesting at the ignition level. A little bit more of an investment. We're talking $1,555 yearly. This is where you get access to the automated DeFi cash flow engines, advanced DeFi yield strategies, market forecast reports, DeFi tool systems. This is where you start your crypto earnings in-depth courses on creating passive income through our DeFi strategies and automated cash flow systems. You gain access to cutting edge DeFi tools that will help you build a sustainable, automated income in this rapidly evolving world of decentralized finance. Excuse me, I need to take a quick drink. All righty. This is where it gets really interesting. This is the meteor level. This is the advanced wealth building. You're going to get advanced wealth building strategies. This level is $3,555 a year. You're going to receive advanced crypto earning strategies, VIP trainings. Now, that doesn't say exactly what that means, but that's going to where you're going to start to get more access to Mr. Barnaby Anderson himself. He's going to be leading some trainings, giving advanced strategies on how to continue to build your wealth. You're going to also get AI crypto strategies. You're going to get DeFi passive income from Ignition. Alrighty, you're going to be unlocking the secrets to consistently profiting from crypto with our advanced strategies for crypto wealth building. You're going to know how to read charts for optimal entries and exits. Maybe you've done some trading before and maybe you made some money, maybe you've lost some money in the markets. But here we're going to talk about the optimal strategies for entering a trade as well as exiting a trade with our updates on what to do to secure profits, as well as how to stay compliant with the access to the right tax strategies. Supernova, private wealth strategies. Usually, when they say private, that means it becomes more exclusive. This is for the individual that really wants to take their crypto and DeFi game to the stratosphere level. It's $7,777 yearly. You're going to get advanced banking strategies, advanced tax structuring. You're going to get PT sovereign travel setup, everything from all the other levels. Now, let me just stop because it's important that you understand this. Each level stacks upon the other. So when I'm talking about the supernova level, supernova level covers everything that we're talking about now, plus all the other levels. So you're going to get access to our highest level program to truly maximize your crypto wealth earnings with our private passive income strategies. For advanced automated cash flow systems, you're going to gain access to exclusive market forecasts and trading systems to build sustainable automated income to live wherever you want. Now imagine, maybe you live in California like I do, but you want to go travel for 6 months out of the year, and you've built up your crypto portfolio, which is giving you passive income. Imagine being on the beach in Bali, being able to connect and get through Wi-Fi service and going into your accounts and seeing that even though you're from California, you're now in Bali, but you're generating money. So I don't even know if that's considered a vacation if you're still quote unquote working, but you're generating money from the beaches around the world. That's truly living. That's truly experiencing everything that this beautiful planet has to offer and more. All righty. One of the things that I love about the program is how committed we are to standing on what we sell and what we offer. So there's a 7-day guarantee. When you join CFIRE memberships, we promise you to and you promise to fully follow the program. You confirm your wallet so that everything is verified, your first yield earnings in 7 days. Once you set everything up, we eliminate the risk by providing you 100% money back guarantee on the Ignition and Meteor programs. After joining and following the instructions fully with your connected wallet, if CFIRE does not work in the first week, you can get a full and complete refund. That's really standing behind what we have here. We're so confident that what we've put together, what Barnaby has developed, that if you don't like it, try it for 7 days. If you go through the procedures of setting everything up properly and according to the guidelines, and at that point you still are not satisfied, you can get a refund. All righty. Now, one of the things that we're committed to doing is making sure that the message of CFIRE, Crypto is Fire gets out to everyone around the world, is sharing this message with as many as possible. So, what we've done, we've created an affiliate sharing program that allows people who go out and actively share this program to be rewarded financially. We're committed to providing an environment that is rewarding as it is enriching. By joining CFIRE in the early pre-launch stage, as this platform grows and improves, so will your skill and confidence. Every step you take, every vote you cast, every event you engage in propels us towards the goal of universal financial freedom for people worldwide. DeFi itself becomes stronger through sharing. That is one of the tenets of DeFi. It only works if we spread it and tell people that there is a better way. So that is one of the main reasons we created our robust affiliate program. CFIRE affiliates can earn crypto paid rewards of up to 30% on their first tier, paying out over $460 to $2,300 of crypto into your wallet. The second tier pays 10%, and the third tier pays 5%. All righty. So let's look at these examples. The ignition, passive yield. We're gonna flip to another a slide on this, and it's gonna break it down clearly, but I'm just gonna read this really quickly. The affiliates can earn $4,661. Membership two, the Meteor Blue Maximize returns, you're looking at $3,555. Affiliates can earn up to $10,066. All right, the Supernova on the $7,700 yearly membership, the affiliates can earn $2,333. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the CFIRE affiliate commission structure. The first tier, there's a 30% commission passed out on the direct sale. To qualify as an affiliate and earn any commissions, you must own the Flame level, the membership, which is $99 or higher. There are 7 paying CFIRE yearly membership levels, plus 1 free level. To earn the full 30% commission on a higher membership level, you must own at least 1 level below the membership level of sale. For example, to earn the 30% from the 1,555 Ignition yearly level, you must at least own the 333 Lightning level. If you're at a lower membership level, you can only earn 10% commission. Alrighty, the second tier, the 10% commission. 10% of the sale goes to the CFIRE second tier affiliate. So that's basically if you were to introduce someone, your second tier would be the people that the person that you directly introduces. Regular affiliates qualify for the second tier when they have sales above $1,500 in a month. Alternatively, if an affiliate sells 12 Ignition memberships or reaches a total of $18,000 in sales, they qualify for the second tier commission for the following 12 months. Affiliates at the meteor level, membership or higher, automatically qualify for second tier every month. So you're at the meteor level, you automatically qualify for your second tier every month. Third tier commissions, which is 5%. 5% of the sales goes to the CFIRE organization third tier. So once again, not the people you directly introduce, the people that you introduce. So three tiers down. Regular affiliates qualify for the third tier when they have sales above $3,500 in a month. Alternatively, if an affiliate reaches $42,000 in cumulative yearly sales, they qualify for the third tier for the following 12 months. Affiliates at the supernova level, the $7,700 membership level, automatically qualify for all three tiers. So if you're at the supernova level, you automatically qualify for all affiliate earnings. So let's look at this example. You're level one, you're at the 30% level, and you introduce 10 people, and each one of those individuals buys the ignition level. 30% of 1555 is 466. You multiply that by 10 people, you just earned yourself $4,660. All righty. Now let's take that down another level. Let's just say, just for mathematical purposes and to keep it easy, those 10 individuals that you introduced, they go out and they said, you know what, hey, Chris was really successful. He's been sharing. I'm going to do the same thing. They share with 10 individuals that buy the ignition package. Now remember, this is second level commission. So $1,555 times 10% is 150. On those, that would now, if we look at of each one of those. Now we know this is not going to happen perfectly. We live in an imperfect world. So I'm just doing this example for round numbers. But if they did this exactly perfect, that would equal $15,500 additional income into your pocket for people that you didn't speak to, that you probably don't even know. But since you introduced that first person, they went to work, you now just generated $15,500 for yourself. Now, levels 3 through 5, let's say they each did the same thing. There's a 5% commission. I'm not going to go into all the math, but let's just say it worked out perfectly, which I'm going to just be really honest with you. It never does. But if it did, that would be $77,000, 700 into your pocket. Now, the thing I want you to reflect on, these are people that you absolutely do not know, and really, I look at this as, are we really fulfilling our mission of sharing this platform with as many people around the world as possible? Because we are international. You may be thinking, hey, I know a couple people, but I don't know that many people. Great. But we are worldwide. There's billions of people. There's billions of people that are what I call crypto curious or crypto naive, that this is a perfect opportunity. And eventually they will hear about DeFi. Hopefully they come through our platform. Hopefully one of our members is the one that shares this awesome message with them. But just once again, this is work that you're not even doing. This could be 3 generations down, but the opportunity is there to generate serious income for yourself and your family. All righty. There's renewal commissions. Affiliates earn the same commission on every member's renewal. So as people that come in, I don't know why a person wouldn't renew, because we're going to constantly be growing our platform. There's some absolutely amazing things that are coming down. I'm going to go ahead and let this slip out a little bit. I hear there's a CryptoIsFire token in the works. Barnaby may want, I know Barnaby's on the call. Hopefully he's still on the call, because I'd love to bring him out after I finish going through the slides and if he'd like to share a little bit. But what I'm saying is, I don't understand why a person that would join our community, get all these benefits and not renew. So when that person renews, there's renewal commissions available to the person that introduced that person to our community. Affiliate payouts. Affiliates are paid directly to their wallet in a stable coin. So the cool thing is, you don't have to wait for a check. You don't have to go to the bank. It gets directly deposited, right into your wallet. All righty. So people, when you're in pre-launch, they're always trying to figure out, the scope and depth of an opportunity. This roadmap is for quarter 2, and it's telling you a little bit what's coming. So, CFIRE auto crypto trading bot. Once again, set it and forget it, let it do its work. In quarter 2, a CFIRE bot we've been working on, it's coming. In addition to the DeFi, this will deliver another passive income stream. You won't have to examine charts or learn technical analysis. The funds will be under your control in your exchange account. The CryptoFire trading bot will trade for you, compounding returns. Lets you get fully on board into the CFIRE program. Let's get you fully on board into the CFIRE program. Quarter 3, let's take a further peek into the future. Taking up your position now in CFIRE secures your early entrance. Token allocations will be given preference to the CFIRE VIPs. Basically, what that is people that come in and help us build this platform. The VIPs, the people that are taking on this mission with us, they'll be getting early access to the tokens. And we have all heard of the opportunities that people, when they get a token, a brand new token at 0.000001, and it runs up to $1, and everybody's happy because they made tons of crypto by being in early. CFIRE creating a powerful DeFi passive income tokenomics. That's going to be the token all inside of our platform. Those VIPs will get early access. Join CFIRE now to secure your access. Early people that come in and get involved early will once again have access to those developments as they come on board. All righty. CFIRE network movement. Step into a new future with CryptoIsFire and become part of a movement that reinvents your relationship with money. We are truly a movement here. We are really on a mission to spread the message of DeFi, but to do it in a way that's based on history, it's based on proven methods, that's based on people that have actually walked the walk. We're not using people as guinea pigs. Barnaby has been in this space for some time. He knows what works. He's developed a system that helps vet the real from the fake. So now is the time to join that movement. The era of human beings being used as resources by bankers, bureaucrats, and corporations seeking to enrich themselves is over. Once again, I declare that the era of human beings being used as a resource by bankers, bureaucrats, and corporations seeking to enrich themselves is over. Together, we are going to start a new era where you're in control of your money and your banking. Discover how to make DeFi, decentralized finances, work for you. So here's the step-by-step process to get involved. Contact the person who referred you. Get the referral link. Sign up and register an account. Choose where you want to get started. Set up an affiliate account. Start promoting and start earning and receive payments directly into your crypto wallet. All righty. This is cool. This is cool. A lot of platforms, especially in the DeFi space, only accept crypto. You can pay using crypto or a credit card. You'll enjoy a seamless and secure payment process with CryptoIsFire. This allows the person that's truly crypto naive or crypto curious that doesn't know the first thing about crypto, but they have a credit card to get started. But here's the thing, you choose the best method of payment that works for you. Alrighty, thank you. I appreciate your time. Let me check really quickly. Barnaby, are you on the call?
I sure am. It's been amazing. You've done a fantastic job here.